Hey guys, Master Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be showcasing the awakening for the physical legendary Super Saiyan Broly, fully EZA'd. Shout out to anyone who came out to the stream last night. This one definitely took a lot longer than the EZAs have done in the past, so shout out to those of you who were there from start to finish. So I'm showcasing Broly on the Movie Bosses team. He's on Movie Bosses, Pure Saiyans, and Full Power. So Movie Bosses under the physical Broly is the highest attack leader skill that we can run him under currently. And he doesn't have the best attack links. Obviously, Berserker is a link that you're only going to get activated when HP is 50% or below, which is very uncommon nowadays with just how ridiculously good some of these teams are. We'll probably only ever see that in maybe Super Battle Road. So he's actually a really good link partner with the physical Broly. So as you can see here, he's with Turles on the rotation, he's immediately essentially auto-supering. Do they have any links? No, okay. So let's go over him very quickly. Let's pick up some orbs here. I mean, there's no reason to give him all of them, but we'll go ahead. So one of the big things about this Broly is he infinitely stacks attack and defense when he super attacks. So obviously we are going to take him into the legendary Goku event at some point. He does supreme damage, but obviously that's kind of mitigated by the fact that he stacks. So 1.65 on the first turn with Turles on rotation, and then he takes out Gohan straight away. Obviously this Broly, he does have a built-in additional super attack. I think he is 8 or more lunches in additional super attacking. Yeah, I think it's pretty much guaranteed at this point, because he gives himself Ki +4 as part of his passive. So Ki +4, attack and defense 80%. Now before his EZA, he used to get a guaranteed additional super if he had 8 Ki or more. But obviously, as long as you have him on a team where he actually gets Ki from the leader skill, the fact that he gives himself 4 Ki means he's always going to have that. So he just has the additional super built into his passive now all the time, which is pretty good, I guess. There's not really going to be any occasions where, as long as you're running him on a 3 Ki leader team, it's very unlikely that you're ever not going to be able to super attack with him. So that's very good. And then he does build his crit chance with each attack performed. He gets a 2% chance to crit up to a maximum of 40%. So obviously that's quite a lot. You've got to attack like 20 times. So you're never really going to fully max him out until something like the legendary Goku event or something like that. And obviously, just like the Buhan and the Gotenks, his leader skill has become equal to the second gen of LRs, so he basically has the same leader skill as LR Cell, which is physical types Ki +4 and HP attack and defense 100%. So very, very decent. Let's see, we'll get these two additionals off. 1.68 we're up to now. Is that without a support unit? Who's in the last slot? Okay, we do have Metal Cooler, so not bad. He's obviously a unit that builds up over time, so you're not going to see like 2 or 3 million attack stats on like the first couple of turns. So obviously when it comes to normal Dokkan events, he's going to be able to hold his own very easily. It's only going to be in something like the legendary Goku event where we really see him reach like his full potential. So but the good thing is he does stack his defense, and he does give himself that defense boost as well as attack as part of his general passive. So he'll overall be a much better defensive unit than he was before he got his EZA. So I'm looking forward to trying him out in some of the harder modes. So I feel like, obviously, normally I just build a team around showcasing the unit, but because we really only need a link partner for him and then a couple of support units, this team that I'm running at the moment is probably, I would say, one of the strongest Movie Bosses teams that I can run at the moment, until of course the beautiful STR transforming cooler finally comes to global. But so we'll go ahead and put him in the front slot. What's his defense up to now? Yes, he only 58,000. So he definitely needs a longer event if we want to build him up to ridiculously high numbers. And like I was saying before, we've linked him up with this Broly just because his links aren't the best. So he has a lot of key links. He has Saiyan Warrior Race, which is one of the ones that still hasn't had an update, so it's only like 700 attack. And then he has Super Saiyan and Fierce Battle, because, as we said at the start, it's very unlikely that you're ever going to get the Berserker link skill to activate. So, but all in all, he's definitely a decent unit. I'm glad to see him back to being somewhat useful again. I've mentioned it a couple of times in some of the videos over the last week as we've been building up towards the EZA for him, but he was definitely one of the 70% leaders from back in the day that I used to really enjoy using. I really enjoyed running the mono physical team, and of course we are going to be doing a Blast from the Past physical team versus Super Battle Road with the new EZA Broly. And just like the Buhan Int one that I put out the other day, every single unit on the team was available on Global when this physical Broly first came out. Some of them do have new awakenings that they didn't have then, which makes the team a bit more interesting, like the physical farmable Broly from the Broly event, who's been around for like the longest time. And then when Super Saiyan 3 Broly finally came out, that unit got an awakening to Super Saiyan 3, so obviously he will be on the team. And he does actually share some decent links with the physical EZA Broly, so that should be pretty decent. So let's see, what is he going to take here with type disadvantage? Obviously he's going to get 2 super attacks off, unless of course he, to be fair, if he crits he'll probably take Goku out with those 2 super attacks, but well, I mean, there you go. So straight away he's just going to take him out. So I was interested to see how much he would tank with type disadvantage, but then I guess to be fair, that Goku being at the very start of the event is not exactly going to be the most powerful enemy anyway. So, but yeah, this movie boss's team, pretty ridiculous. I didn't realise the Dokkan bar was quite that full, so I'll probably just let this one skip over, because to be honest, if the Broly on the end gets a crit, we will probably finish off this Goku anyway. So let's not bother with any of those and get through this as quickly as we can. Additional super as well. I was going to say he might actually survive this turn, but Frieza coming in with the additional super attack. And yeah, I think Broly probably going to finish him off here. Yeah, even without a crit, it was GG. So, although this will be a good one because we've got a few enemies now, so I can make it so that we actually let our physical Broly take some hits here. So, oh well, I guess not, because I don't really want to put him in the last slot. So, okay, well I guess we'll put him. We'll at least see him get hit by Oob. So we'll go for you, and then you can attack you, and you can attack you. And of course I misclicked and didn't give him enough key to super attack. Literally, I was saying before about it being pretty much impossible for him to not super, but at least we'll see the built-in additional super as well. So as the key +4, maybe that is part of the... Oh yeah, the key +4 attack and defense 80% is when key is 8 or more. Oh well, there you go. So he is going to auto super, because he's going to be on 6 key from the leader skill. So even with no links, you only have to pick up 2 orbs to get him to 8 key, and then his passive will kick in and give him another 4 key. See, I actually read that slightly wrong from the wiki, so that just makes him even better. Like, he's basically, unless he takes out the enemy first, he's just always going to be dropping like 2 super attacks. So that is actually quite ridiculous. I'm just going to go in ham on the orbs here. I wonder if we can actually take out full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku in this one turn. I wouldn't be surprised, just considering how good Janemba is. 2.7 million attack stat for Janemba. I mean, you just think when Tech Golden Frieza gets his EZA on Global, like, this team just gets that extra step like more ridiculous. So very, very good. We didn't actually quite take him out, and obviously Turles, even though my Turles is rainbow, he's not the biggest damage dealing unit. 26 is actually not bad for him either with type disadvantage. That's I will take that. So other Broly is going to transform, and I think our main Broly is going to be finishing the job here. So let's put him in the front slot. Yeah, around 58,000 defense. Okay, so he definitely is good enough. I mean, let's face it, Dokkan events nowadays with the top like category teams are not exactly super difficult. So I really need to take him into the Goku event to see his full potential. But consistent over 1.5 million attack stats, multiple super attacks. He's definitely very, very good. He's a good addition to the team. And yeah, it's nice to see him being useful again. So let me know what you think of this Broly down below in the comments. Have you done the EZA already? Do you have him rainbow? What's your dupe situation? Just let me know what you think. And also, what do you think of the movie bosses build? I'll be interested to know what you guys are running for your movie bosses team as well, especially if you're on JP. Did you pull the STR cooler? Let me know down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.